Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? We're ready. We are ready for the second part of episode 0 of Come and Fly Away with Us. Yay! I wasn't ready. Okay, well now we're ready, right? Ready, dog? Here we go. Do. I think, you know, in further episodes, you know, after episode 0, we won't be able to spend so much time talking to Ryger in a cute voice, repeating ourselves obnoxiously, because and we ran out of time. We ran out of time last time. So here we go. Come on. Here we go. We're somewhere. It's title episode. Where am I? We're somewhere. And that shall still not be revealed. But let's pick up from where we left off. One thing that we didn't mention was the trail. If you know, for me, it's been like more than a week, and it's a rough week, man. It has not stopped raining for like days. If I finally, I've been wanting to do this for, you know, since oh geez, I need to clear the thing first. This is the kind of rambling that's only in episode 0. If we do this in another episode, we're gonna cut it out and do a redo. But I had to clear space on the GoPro in order to make another video, and to do that, I needed to upload the stuff on YouTube, and to do that, I needed to find, you know, an office space. In other words, a space where I can plug my stuff in, connect on the Wi-Fi, and not be kicked out in a reasonable amount of time, and indoors preferably, but it could be outdoors if it's not raining. If it's not raining. So once again, difficulty. Pero divertido. So last time we talked about the road, the street, and the trail. The road is movement. The street is not movement, but not being inside. I guess, you know, would you call, if you had an RV, would you call that the road? I don't know, man. maybe that's a fourth one, the RV. Draining money. But maybe you can keep it going with some of these strategies that we're going to talk about. We're just going to glaze upon them this episode. We're going to go in more in depth in another episode about travel survival strategies. But anyway, the trail. The trail is different than the street and the road. It's specifically on a trail. That's it. But the thing is that maybe some people might not realize is that these trails, every single one has their own culture. There is a culture surrounding the trail, and local people and people that just happen to be traveling by it, and of course other people along the trail will tap into that culture and, you know, choose to contribute to it or not. And many do. So being on the trail is a different state of being. You're also moving pretty much as far as you can forward every day. If you're on the street, you don't need to move for days. You find a little hovel to sleep. I mean, you can do that on the trail too, but but at some point you got to move forward or you're not on the trail anymore. It's kind of like the road, but it's a given path. And once again, with the culture, for example, there's this place. I'm definitely not there. That's not where I am. But there's this place, this trail in northern Spain called El Camino de Santiago, and that's. I mean, I just heard of it. I'm like on the other side of the world right now, but somewhere. But part of the culture of that trail is Buen Camino. It's exactly that. I just showed you. Come on. Okay, I don't know. I don't think they're pulling. I think they're pulling over to let that car go by. I don't think they're pulling over to like give us stuff. And you know what? That's funny because that happened more on the bicycle. Buen Camino. They didn't hear me. Their windows up. But the other person heard me and smiled. I don't know if the camera caught that. That's what you do. Buen Camino means good trail. I'm not on Buen Camino. I'm not on Camino de Santiago. I was just showing you these people. Who are they? I don't. some other country of, they're not Spanish, that's for sure. So you yell Buen Camino. People yell Buen Camino on the trail, and it's just like happy trail, happy way. And there's such a positivity to it. I mean, I have turned frowns upside down with it in my dreams. I'm not there or anything, but like people like look at me sleeping outside, and some people, not everybody, but some people, I don't know why they frown on it. Fucking idiots. Camping's fun and cool, but some people walk by and they just and I look and I go Buen Camino, and they're just like, oh yeah, he's cool, okay. So it's beautiful, and every now and then you do that, and someone's like, yeah, I will give this guy some bread. Here, have a banana. Like, wow. That's ever happened, because I've never been there. I don't Camino de Santiago. So anyway, that's the trail. And the Appalachian Trail, which I should have used as an example, is has another amazing culture around it. And there's so much support, for people like doing this really hard work, this really big endeavor. You're basically like every town you go to, you're like that year's like sports team, like yeah, we're trying to through hike the trail. I'm like, yeah, this guy's on the team, like woo 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 woo. Oh, it's super cool, like being part of it, and so much fun. And the best part about it, if you ask me, it's just like open, it's just open and free and there. I mean, you probably need to make some sort of investment in yourself and your gear. You'll get a backpack or something. I saw somebody with a trolley. You could do a trolley on El Camino. Not that I'd know, but that definitely will work on AT. So that's the trail, and gosh, we got more things to talk about, and it's already 7 minutes. How much time did I waste rambling about batteries and dogs? Okay, so we're gonna skip to the World Traveler in case we run out of time. We'll go back to the other one. So yeah, like this is what it all leads to, right? Like Pokemon, like you evolve, like level 1, level 2, level 3. Level 1, you're exploring your area. Like here's your house, here's where you live, you're a little kid, you're growing up, and where does that go? I'm gonna go for a walk. And at some point you're like, I'm too far away from home, I'm afraid. But then you get a little older, you get a little bigger, you get a little stronger, you get a little more knowledgeable. You're like, actually, I'm not afraid anymore, because I could run back home if I wanted to. Come on. So it started raining. Some crazy fox came out of nowhere and was like give me your blood, and I run back home. Anyway, so you get over your fear is what I'm saying, because you grow stronger and perhaps more faithful, and believe in humanity and the goodness of the world and people. So one can just travel the world like this. Like you just quit your job, you don't even need to sell your house, just walk away. And I mean, it's a beautiful thing to do, I wonder all the people who've done that in human history. Are just like, whatever it was happened in their life, they didn't need to be there anymore for morality's sake, like some child they need to save the life of or something, or bring the kid with you. But yeah, they just walk away. Their life isn't serving them, maybe it's bad for them, and they just walk with maybe nothing. Put a jacket on and whatever, just run down the road. There you go, and you're just free, and you just move. So you could do that around the entire world, but that just takes the next level, like the evolution of like studies, like study the language, study the culture, so study the society, including laws of and social norms of where you're going. So, whoa! It surprised me. I mean, I'm focused on things. Usually a little more vigilant. Okay, hello. There's a nice safe gate. But this is an interruption of our episode for doggo time. Doggo time. Okay, good job, buddy. Good job. I'm proud of you. You're doing a good job. Good boy. All right, come on. Here we go. Okay, that was a loud and annoying moment. Wasting episode 0. Next time we'd have to do a redo. But episode 0 is, we're doing it live. I don't even like that guy. Anyway, so you study those things, and then you can go anywhere. I mean, I don't know, maybe there's something to learn about the culture around here about dogs. Oh, there's a nice little spot. Look, that's a good spot to conclude, because we're at 10 minutes. So the last thing I want to note quickly, and we're gonna do it in another episode, black armadillo style. That's what I call how I was living on my bicycle. There's all these super like nice little spots to like rest and chill, have some food, medicine, make some love, you know, whatever you want to do in these beautiful spaces. So one survived with multiple strategies. That's the important part. Oh yeah, I can put my bag down right on the thing. Do. And some strategies, this is why I support having multiple strategies. Some strategies work more or less, better or worse, depending on where you are. So in some places you want to scavenge. In some places that ain't going to help you. You want to make art, sell the art. In some places you go perform, aka busking. Hey buddy. In some places you just let this guy do all the work. You have a dog? Oh man, do you need help? Team doggo rules, man. I love when that happens. But that's just like that's just a worldwide thing, you know. People love dogs everywhere, and some people don't like dogs. But what the heck is the matter with them? I don't know. Find an odd job. Some people can do digital work, right? Can you make money on the internet, Riger? Do you have any Bitcoin? Do you have cryptocurrency, Riger? So you're ready for when the market crashes? But what if the cryptocurrency market crashes too? What if all value just boils down to its actual true concrete value, like, you know, food has value?